And I did say this when I did the video about her and Shawn Mendes. I said I felt like she wanted to cling on to him in order to maintain her kind of, I wouldn't say relationship with him, but to have this public facade about her with him. Yeah, if that makes sense. And when did they break up? They broke up like a year ago, right? So hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Time. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. If you watch a lot of my videos, please subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and just so that we can grow the community. I just got 2,000 subscribers. I'm so happy with that. Just because when there's more subscribers, the algorithm spreads more, and so forth and so forth. So it sounds cliched, I know lots of YouTubers say this, but it's very, very helpful to subscribe. Okie dokie. So also, if you're interested in membership, check out the membership tab. I offer lots and lots of memberships. I mean, perks for the memberships. Okay, let's get into the reading. I decided to do this. I'm doing an update on Shawn Mendes. I'm doing an update on Camila Cabello. I just did one of Shawn Mendes, so I'm doing one now of Camila Cabello. The reason I'm doing them, obviously they're not together anymore, but I'm doing them consecutively because I feel as though I was accurate. I used to do Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello readings. I still get a lot of hate for saying they break up, and guess what? They broke up, unfortunately. But I did see it. I don't make these things up. This is just what I see, and so forth. So I've also been very accurate in Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes update. Usually I'm accurate. I'm not accurate all the time, but I'm accurate about 98% of the time. So she would meet somebody new. I also said that there's an ex lurking around who's not very happy, and I thought it was that relationship guy. What's his name? I don't really like him, to be honest. There's something about him. I don't know him personally. I've never met him, but there's something about him. Actually, in LA, I met somebody who knew him. For some reason, they told me that. I don't know why it came into conversation, but I think we're talking about relationships and stuff. But it's just something oof about him. I don't know how to describe it, but I will do a reading about him soon if he's worth my time. Sounds mean, but you know what I'm saying. So I feel very strongly 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords that Camila, in her, I think she's so talented. Let me tell you about that. Camila Cabello, especially her first album, I love that album with Never Ever Be the Same. I love it. I love that one with the Lil Baby one too that she did. She's a very talented human being. But I feel like she's not happy with her success, you know? And I did say this when I did the video about her and Shawn Mendes. I said I felt like she wanted to cling on to him in order to maintain her kind of, I wouldn't say relationship with him, but to have this public facade about her with him. Yeah, if that makes sense. And when did they break up? They broke up like a year ago, right? So with the Temperance, I feel as though her new boyfriend might be Sagittarius, but she's dating on somebody who's helping her a lot, because I don't think she's doing as well as she thought she would. Bottom of the deck is the Devil, and it's bringing out insecurities in her, because she's like, people around her. Okay, this is what I see. People around her, like her management, so forth, record label, they've promised her a lot, but it's not happening. So I'll give an example. Excuse me. They promised her, like, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. You're going to be #1. You're going to be this, you're going to be that, and it's not happening. So she's like, why isn't it happening? It's me, it's me, it's me, you know? You know, her energy kind of reminds me of that girl from Glee. I love Glee, okay? Glee is one of my favorite shows. I've watched Glee over and over. Leah Michelle, that's her name. She's the one character I actually don't like in the show. I love the rest of them. Oh my gosh, so much. I love Glee. But she gives me the same energy as Leah Michelle. Even in her interactions with other people. It comes across like she's desperate for fame, you know? So with the Sun, 9 of Cups, and Page of Cups, I see very strongly this person that she's leaning on, and I think it's her boyfriend. I really strongly feel like it's her boyfriend. He's like, don't worry about it. He's like calming her down all the time. Don't worry about it. Taking her away. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. She's like, no, it's all fine. I'm terrible. I'm this. I'm that. And I think that might be like the immigrant curse. You know, her parents are from Cuba. And I think a lot of the time I can relate partially to this. A lot of the time when immigrant children of immigrants, my parents came to America from South Africa, even though I grew up in South Africa and England, and I moved back. I feel like I kind of relate, because when you come from a place that's not that, doesn't have that many opportunities, when you have them around you and you aren't succeeding the way you're supposed to, it can cause a lot of pressure. And that kind of pressure I see on her. Like, I have all these opportunities. Why aren't they being used? But it's also so many factors that go into it. It's not just you. It's also the people around you. It's also the divine plan. So I recommend she's not so hard on herself, because a lot of her being hard on herself is manifesting in her music. And her music will take a negative shift if she continues down this route. So the 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups, this person, I think it's her boyfriend, he seems like a very good influence on her. Very good influence on her. And he's going to guide her to being more mature. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.